It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
So news just in the last couple of hours. The Sun newspaper, which is a British, you could call it a newspaper, I suppose, but, you know, never to be trusted newspaper, in my personal opinion, that the lunar landing, India's Chandrayaan-3 moon mission, is a success, and the country becomes the first to land near the mysterious South Pole. There you go on. India's historic attempt to land lunar spacecraft Chandrayaan-3 on the moon's south pole has been a success today. It marks a major step forward in the search for water-based ice, which scientists believe is key to the future human habitation on the moon. The success makes India the fourth country to have achieved a soft landing on the moon in human history. India is now on the moon, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi proudly announced. This is the heartbeat of 1.4 billion people. This is the new India, the new beginning, the new thinking of the new efforts. This is a feature of the shine of India. We made a promise and we made it true on the surface of the moon. This is a historic moment, and for every Indian, we are all very proud. The country has made history by becoming the first nation to land near the moon's south pole with its Chandrayaan-3 craft. The success makes India the fourth country to have achieved a soft landing on the moon. They like to repeat themselves at the sun. While the US, the former Soviet Union, and China have all achieved a soft landing near the moon's equator, none have led successful missions to the lunar south pole. It comes just days after Russia's own lunar spacecraft, its first in 47 years, spun out of control and crashed into the moon after a problem preparing for pre-landing orbit. The Chandrayaan-3, which means mooncraft in Sanskrit, launched on July the 14th and entered lunar orbit on August the 5th, carrying the Vikram lander. It was India's second try at a moon landing following the Chandrayaan-2 attempt in 2019, which crashed into the lunar surface. Scientists lost contact with the second moon module moments before its planned landing. Chandrayaan-2 wasn't a complete failure, however, as it sent an orbiter to the moon, which remains active today before its explosive demise. But space chiefs say they learnt a lot from the mission. Former Indian Space Chief K. Sivan told AFP on Monday that Chandrayaan-3's last photo transmitted back to Earth suggested the voyage would be a success. The Indian Space Research Organisation, ISRO, had made corrections after the failure of 4 years ago, Sivan added. Chandrayaan-3 is going to go with more ruggedness, he said. While Sivan spoke of ruggedness prior to the landing attempt, scientists fired just 2 engines to steadily manoeuvre the spacecraft towards the lunar surface in the final moments before onlookers erupted in cheer. Dr. Ian Whittaker, a space physics expert at Nottingham Trent University, said the landing will allow India to become a bigger player on cooperative missions in the future. He said no one agency will be able to have a lunar base alone, and the ability to show successful technology opens the door for India. The successful landing, the Sun goes on, means that the rover and station should provide us with a more accurate determination of lunar crust composition, particularly around the lunar south pole, which is suggested location for a lunar base due to the ability to have constant sunlight for power. The instruments on board the rover will be useful for if we want to build structures out of local material.
The Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, who is here to encourage us, and he is critically looking at the visuals.
जी हाँ, आप अपनी स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं कि हम लैंडर मॉड्यूल
People are applauding. Let us all wait to hear from the Secretary Department of Space and Chairman ISRO, Shri S. Somnath.
लैंडर मॉड्यूल पूरी तरह से सेफली और सॉफ्टली चंद्रमा के सतह पे लैंड हो चुका है। ये हम लोगों के लिए बहुत ही गर्व की बात है। हिंदी में एक कहावत है कि चंदा मामा दूर के, लेकिन अब हम ये कह सकते हैं कि चंदा मामा अपने घर के।
बहुत ही उम्दा। The hard work of the entire ISRO community has come to fruition.
आदरणीय आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी, नमस्कार। Sir, we have achieved soft landing on the moon. India is on the moon. Sir,
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for